He's changed my career. He's helped me change my relationship with my wife and my kids. And it sounds crazy, okay? How can this, I don't know how old he is. He's 28 years old. He's younger than my kids. And this guy has the wisdom that goes way beyond his age. And that's one of the things I want to tell you guys. You got to be open. You can't be so conservative and think that you know everything. Let me tell you, your kids can teach you something. They can teach you how to survive in this digital crazy world that we have. And so let me stop talking. So I want you to meet this guy. His name is Quasi Joe here. Please bring him up. I can't tell you how excited I am to have him on my show. So look at this young guy. Okay. How old are you, man? How old are you?
I'm gonna be 29 this year.
Oh my God. And so I met him 2 years ago. So he was like 27. And
Yeah.
I started watching him, and then my wife started watching him, and he's like, "Who is this kid?" And so we both went out there to meet him. He had a mastermind. We went out there to meet him. We met his wife. We met some other people, and I just that intro that you see me going to Egypt. You know why? Because he told me to get over my fears, and he said just go and discover. And I went to Egypt. It's unbelievable. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Just introduce yourself and tell everybody what you do and how
Yeah.
you got me to this point. Okay.
Hey, awesome, man. All right, doctor.
Mhm.
Thank you for the introduction, man. God bless the day I met you. Um,
Yeah.
so my
So
name
we
is
we
Quasi.
we we feel the same, but okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I mean, dude, my name is Quasi Joe here. I run a company called realitycreator.com. I'm very active on YouTube mostly. We have over 900,000 subscribers. It's just my name, Quasi Joe here. And since 2019, I've been working with entrepreneurs, business owners, really people from all different walks of life who want to take their performance, their income and their lives really to the next level. And what they've been finding is no amount of tactic or strategy, what if action is actually doing it. They have this invisible ceiling, whether it's for their revenue, whether it's for their relationship, whether it's for their health. And they've just feeling like they've been stuck in life and the traditional solutions have not worked. And, that's really what we do is we go underneath the surface to see why you behave the way that you do. And what I've discovered through my work together is with so many clients, with over 2,000 clients, is it's not there's three main paradigms that you live through. There is the having paradigm, which is the physical manifestation of the outcome that you see, which is linearly caused by the doing paradigm, a level above that, which is the actions that you take. If you want to become healthy and fit, you take the action of going to the gym and eating healthy, right? However, there's a reason why for some people it's easier to stay with your routine and stay consistent, whereas other people easily fall off. What determines that? It's how you view yourself, the being level, the identity, right? If I view myself to be the kind of person who shows up at the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday for at least 30 minutes, then it's much easier for me to do that. And it would feel unnatural for me to not do that. So my work always has been, and because in my life I've only seen permanent change happen when I shifted at the identity level, my work primarily has been how can we take someone who has viewed themselves, and especially in your case, Dr. Taylor, you've been viewing yourself one particular way for 6 decades, right? For
Yeah.
a very, very long
Mhm.
time, it's become
Mhm.
deeply instilled within you that this is just the way that I am. This is the character I've been given through childhood, my upbringing, what I've seen, my parents say, my religious conditioning. How
Mhm.
can we take someone from there to really just stepping into a completely new chapter in their lives and just owning that this is my true calling in life? Because when you get to that age and you've been living someone else's definition of what your life should be like, you always feel like there is something missing. You always feel like, this is wonderful, this is great. However, this isn't my truest expression of what I actually want to experience in my life. And so it has been wonderful to see you, after you've been doing all this work and then actually taking action, going out there, exploring and starting this. It's been phenomenal because I can literally feel a shift in your energy, right? It's a lot more expansive. It's a lot more open. It's not trapped. It's not like, uh, you know.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
coming from a place of force anymore. You're coming from a place of power, of expansiveness, of giving, right? And you can truly give when your cup is full. When your cup is full, it overflows and fills up the cups of others. Whereas most people, especially in religious conditioning, they've been taught, okay, deny yourself and try to serve others, which then
Yeah.
there's this resentment and conflict within your psyche. So that's what I've been doing for the last 7, 8 years is working with people to help them really live a life that they truly wanted to live and align their identity in congruence with that. So they don't feel like there is this internal conflict happening all the time. And honestly, we see that once we do that, um, the money, the success, and all of those things, they become a byproduct. The having is a byproduct. It's kind of like tipping the domino. You know, when you tip the most important domino, the rest of the structure will tip. Whereas most people try to tip the last domino where and they keep the rest of the dominoes just stacked without touching them, right? So I've always believed like if you have you know, like you're a doctor, like if you have any kind of ailment, instead of patching a band-aid on it or taking some acetaminophen or paracetamol, right? Some Advil, you actually get to the
Right.
root cause and solve the issue that's giving you the headache. And then as soon
Right.
as you know, I've seen it with my wife when we started working together. My wife's life, family life completely changed.